I'm Sarah Coleman, tugging at my faded red dress, swallowed by the shimmer of my first corporate gala. The room pulsed with wolf crystal chandeliers, silk teasant one. A junior copywriter felt like an intruder. Why did I let Jen convince me? I grumbled, edging toward a dim corner. Then I bumped into someone, my drink sloshing over his plain gray shirt. Oh God. I'm so sorry, I stammered. Snatching napkins, he glanced at the mess. Then at me, his warm smile cutting through my panic. No worries, accidents happen, he said, voice steady guilt. Not at me, I'll pay for ET ruined your night. He laughed, eyes bright. This isn't my worst spill tonight. His ease softened my nerves. Desperate to salvage things, I blurted, how about a Don Chateau, make up for it? He blinked, surprised. Me, my face flushed, but I teased, unless you're hopeless at it. Grinning, he took my hand. I'll try not to trip you. We swayed under the lights. And I didn't know he was Nathan Reed, the company's CEO, posing as an assistant. His grip was firm, his charm quiet. You're good, I said, playful. Learn from someone decent, he replied, dodging details. We laughed, swapped like Tolash, felt like a friend. This is my night's highlight, he said, sincere. My heart fluttered. Sam, I was drowning out there. I stepped back shy. Don't let me keep you from work. He nodded, a shadow of regret crossing his face. Monday hit hard, whispers slithered through the effacedness with the help. She's shameless, I walked tall, but their smear stung. Jen hissed their jealousy. You glowed that night. I faked a smile, hiding the ache. My boss Carl pounced. Later, Sarah, a chat, he purred, venom beneath his tone. In his office, he leaned in. That dance, it screams unprofessional. I bristled, it was nothing. He smirked, act like it mattered. See, your job's at stake. Shame burned, but I swore it won't repeat it. Prove my worth, Carl, be damned. Nathan lingered in his disguise, watching Carl bully and belittle. I caught his glances, small nods that steadied me. I pushed past the gossip, diving into work. One day I vented to Jen by the copier. Carl's crushing my can't breathe. She gripped my arm, you're tougher than him. Nathan overheard, heart twisting. Later he found me frazzled in the hall. Bad day, he asked, soft. My boss hates me, I sighed. He leaned in, some thrive on power. It's not you, I chuckled, dark. You've seen this more than you'd think, he said, cryptic. His words anchored me. Then Carl dropped a bombshell at a meeting. Senior copywriter was open. We need grit vision, he said, eyeing me like prey. Don't flop, Sarah, my pulse reset. This was my dream. Jen beamed. After you're made for it, beat him. I nodded, resolve hardening, staying late to perfect my pitch. Nathan lingered, teasing, working late. This job's my everything, I admitted. You've got it, he said. I smiled, lifted to test me. He handed me a private file. Help me get this to Carl, I frowned. Shouldn't you take it, he shrugged. Temptation flickered, but I refused to peek. Dropping it off clean, not my place. I told him, he grinned proud. Trouble brewed when Lisa, Nathan's ex, strutted in heels. Sharp smile, sharper. Hiding as a nobody, she taunted him. What's your game, Lisa? He shot back. She smirked, yawned, ill, crush your pet to get it. My name chilled him, she spread lies. Fasty was a schemer, using the assistant to climb. She's a user, one coworker hissed, desperate. Another spat, the office iced over glares. Hush, talks. Jen explained, they say you're gaming him. I reeled. Nathan. He's just decent. Pain sank in. Nathan watched, gutted. Stuck silent. One night, I cracked. Overheard Jirshes climbing via the me reeling to the stairwell. Nathan found me, eyes wet there. Trashing me's, I choked. His jaw clenched. You don't deserve this, as don't know you. I whispered, you're all I've got here. He swore to fix it. Days later, he dropped the mask, faced Lisa as CEO. Leave her be, he growled, axing her to me. He Chetty tested you, believed in you, promoted. I stood firm, shadows lifted, ready to shine.